This is a Saturday Morning TV vlog from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Let the magic begin. Welcome to another Saturday Morning TV vlog, and this time around it's Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic, brought to us by Saban. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. I'm Duel, the Big D to you. This is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So this week's Saturday Morning TV vlog is going to be on another underrated and supposedly forgotten tune, but maybe not 100% because it's been shown on YouTube at times. Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic. It's an animated adventure series with a little fantasy magic and what have you in it. Originally produced by Saban and premiered in September of 1995 in syndication. Now, it stars in the fictional adventures of Mariko Itakara, if I mispronounced that, I apologize. Better known around the world as the beautiful and amazing Japanese real-life magician Princess Tenko, and her allies, who are preparing to take on some bad guys with a little magic and what have you. Anyway, a young female magician, already an experienced performer, is chosen by an old man named Tenko to come to his school for magicians and learn real magic. At the school, the young magician befriends a number of other magicians already attending the school and learning magic from Tenko. The new magician begins her training quickly and becomes the best magician at the school. Impressed by her abilities, the master names the young magician Princess Tenko in recognition as his successor as the next Tenko and the master guardian of the Tenko box. A magical wardrobe that contains many magic gems known as the Starfire Gems. Two of the most senior students, twins Jana and Jason, watch on. Jana becomes jealous of the newcomer when she is chosen to become Tenko's successor and conspires for rebellion. Jason tries to talk some sense, saying that unlike Jana, who had slacked off during training, Mariko is more responsible and therefore Tenko could trust her. She convinces him to help her and succeed at stealing two of the Starfire gems for their own use. When Jan and Jason are discovered, Master Tenko is overcome by their magic. In the scuffle, the Tenko box is damaged, and the remaining Starfire gems are scattered all over the world and some through time. The twins escape as the new Tenko arrives in an attempt to stop them. Pleased with the young magician's abilities, Master Tenko entrusts Princess Tenko and his remaining students with Starfire gems he had hidden away and the duty of recovering and protecting the other Starfire gems from the forces of evil. So each week, Tenko and her young allies try and take on Janet and Jason. Anyway, sadly, the show only lasted a season of 13 episodes. This is one show I wish could have continued, since it faced very stiff competition, even in the ratings, due to Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders, which that happened to premiere the same year, and it also involved, well, gems and what have you. Now, I actually found out the YouTube channel The Jewel Riders Archive has recently been showing some clips from the show. You can find clips and full episodes of this series on YouTube. Look them up. I'm not sure if you can find full episodes on Jewel Riders Archive, but you could probably find them somewhere on other YouTube channels, maybe. But anyway, there's various gems. I'll name a few of them. Now, Tenko holds some of them, including the Topaz gem, which summons a golden lion, the Rose Quartz gem, which summons the Rose Eagle, and the Sapphire gem, which lets the holder breathe underwater and summon the Sapphire Dolphin. And well, let's see, let's see, the Opal gem that can bring inanimate objects to life, the Amethyst gem, which holds several animated suits of armor. Let's see, the Pearl gem, which has the power of light, used by Tenko to turn her horse, Pearl Rider, into a Pegasus. the Onyx Gem, which lets the holder create storms but carries a curse that if it is not given freely, its power will eventually run out of control, and the Diamond Gem, which can enlarge a creature it is used on. Really something. Now then, Janna and Jason can transform into a two-headed dragon by touching their Starfire gems together, which they hold. Well, one. Now Janna holds the Amber Gem, which allows the holder to power to shoot fireball projectiles, and the Cat's Eye Gem, which lets the user see anywhere in the world and has limited power to see the future. While Jason holds the Ruby Gem, which creates a mesmer disc that lets holder hypnotize people. Anyway, now the characters are absolutely really good and what have you. Now, voicing Princess Tenko is Cree Summer, who most people may know her from recently voicing Elmira on Tiny Toon Adventures and Susie on Rugrats. She also had originally voiced Penny in Inspector Gadget and also lent her voice to other cartoons before this, including Ewoks and the Care Bears. She voices Princess Tenko and Janna. Now, some of her other allies Tenkos include Bolt, who is the White Guardian from Chicago, who is also the team's Joker and what have you. His Starfire Gem uses the power to wield a magic sword. Hawk, who is a Native American Guardian with a somewhat stereotypical connection to nature. And his Starfire Gem uses the power to wield a magical shield, which can block most other gems' powers. And Steel, an African American Guardian who is a scholar of history. His Starfire Gem uses the power to fire magical rings which he can throw to capture enemies or create ladders. And then there's also Ali, a hot-headed teenage white girl who feels distant from everyone in her life. After helping Tenko in one adventure, she becomes her apprentice and trains constantly to be a guardian. In the 12th episode, the next to last episode, since there were only a mere 13 episodes produced in the air, she does become a guardian and earns her own Starfire Gem, but her power is never put to use, though. Now, other voice actors we have are Neil McDonough, who voices Bolt. Michael Sorich voices Steel and Jason. And Ali is voiced by Amy Danlis, who I believe, if my memory serves me, she had recently got to be one of the stars on another Saban show, and that would be Sweet Valley High, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a moment, please. Okay, yes, I was correct. Amy Danlis was already well known for playing Enid Rollins on Sweet Valley High, which, of course, as I've said, was also produced by Saban, which had come out the previous year. Anyway, I think Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic, again, as I've said before, is probably one of the most underrated 90s tunes in my opinion. After each episode, the real Princess Tenko would appear in a live-action segment to perform an illusion, which don't try that and what have you, or a teach a trick segment that teaches the audience a simple magic trick they could perform at home. So anyway, yeah, really, really cool. And there's a host of other voice actors, some that I'm not too familiar with, but now you know. The show now the first 6 episodes were released on DVD in the Magic Kingdom, and there will also be a toy line by Mattel, which were altered designs from a canceled toy line Mattel had worked on in '92, Wonder Woman and the Star Riders. Oh well. Anyway, I feel like, again, this show is so underrated, but I think this is... Yes, I'm checking my source here. I checked. Yes, you can find full episodes of the show on YouTube. You can also find Well, a few episodes on the Jewel Riders archive, including the very first episode, Let the Magic Begin, which of course is the catchphrase you hear from the Princess Tenko at the end of the show's intro. Anyway, and again, you can find clips of Princess Tenko's illusion tricks and little trick you can try at home as well on YouTube. So you'll know that this will be okay to look up. Now, give me a second. Here's a freeze frame. You'll see Princess Tenko and three of her allies here, as I've already mentioned. But anyway, that's what they look like. You'll see what other characters are going to look like when you watch the show if you haven't already. So anyway, again, this show, again, underrated. I don't mean to sound like a broken record and what have you, like usual. But Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic, I think this is worth looking into. If you liked some of those chick tunes from long before this, maybe like She-Ra or shows that came out during this time, like Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders, for example, then I think you'll feel right at home with this short-lived show. Give Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic a watch. I think you'll really like it. Now, if you have seen Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic, let me know what you thought about the show in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you a special review of the film Maniac Cop for its 35th anniversary. So I do hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, check out my Saturday Morning TV logs of some of these other 90s shows. In the upper left-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV log on Princess Guinevere and the Jewel Riders. The upper right-hand corner is last week's Saturday Morning TV log, and that's Iron Man, the animated series. Or if you would like something else from Saban, go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my TV log on the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TV log. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TV log is Turbo Teen. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.